very quiet. You can barely hear the music.
I can't hear any music at all.
You know the music. Just dance along.
Hey.
There you go.
Good time.
I'm just following the crazy person in orange.
Yeah. Music at all.
How's that? Can you hear it?
Yeah, now we can.
Oh, that was funny. I just I forgot to share it. Here we go.
I'm just following the crazy person in orange.
Yeah. Music at all.
How's that? Can you hear it?
Yeah, now we can.
Oh, that was funny. I just I forgot to share it. Here we go.
I'm just following the crazy person in orange.
Yeah. Uh-oh. We're doing that thing again. Music at all.
How's that? Can you hear it?
Yeah, now we can.
Oh, that was funny. I just I forgot to share it. Here we go.
I'm just following the crazy person in orange.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, we have
that
a
thing again.
ninja cookie.
Music at all.
We have a ninja cookie. I love him.
Gingerbread man. All right.
Gingerbread person. Let's not assign gender identity onto someone until they express it themselves.
But I've already met Gingerbread Man in a previous rehearsal. He has already identified himself as a gingerbread man.
Is he made of house, or is the house made of gingerbread man?
Yes.
He screams for he does not know.
Do you wish to live in a house built of your own flesh?
Is it my flesh though, or other people's flesh?
Yeah, that's a good point.
It'd be easy to repair.
Yeah.
This is going down a very dark path.
This is supposed to be funny. Laura, help us, make us funny.
Of course, we will be funny because that's what we come here to do every Saturday night. And I am super happy to see you guys here because this is Whose Election Is It Anyway? Yay! It is ours. It is ours, the American people. And so this is just a group of friends. We just happen to like doing improv comedy together. And we are a bunch of friends that actually believes in something rather specific. And that is the Democrats that are running for Senate in Georgia. And so right now we are fundraising for those people. And right now what you can do also is to join us in fundraising by clicking a link that I'm going to put in the YouTube chat here in just a second, and join us in supporting getting the Senate seats in Georgia to be filled with Democrats, because then what's going to happen is we will not have gridlock. Progress will be made. Things will happen that will go in a good direction. And so right now we do not have with us our Georgia representatives, but they might come in late because one of them is actually filming something. Oh, can you believe it? He's filming. Oh, filming. But that's fine. We want him to be working. He's a good person. So we are without our Georgia representatives today. And so we're going to represent Georgia for them. So here we have a handful of comic geniuses representing the goodness that is Georgia today. And we are going to start in the upper left-hand corner of my Zoom. And that is with our one very outnumbered man in the troupe tonight. But he is absolutely brave, charming, and knows how to wear a beard. And that is my good friend, Andrew. Yay, Andrew. All right, Andrew's brave because he's completely outnumbered this evening, and that's okay. We are going to be gentle with him, at least. I don't know. We didn't agree to that, did we? Okay.
Wasn't in the terms and conditions.
No. All right. Well then, Andrew, you are in for a night. Speaking of being sweet and gentle, but do not cross her because she has another side to her. That is our adorable, sweet, kind, and majestically adorable Erica. Over here. No, over there. She's over there. Now, also continuing with the pink theme for this evening is somebody whose future is in her hands. She teaches the young people of our community, and she makes sure they know how to check out a library book. And she is absolutely talented and made her own little kitty hat. Are we calling them pussy hats? I don't know. What are we calling them? Pink empowerment women's hats, and she made it herself. Her name is Mary. She's adorable. And then there is the majestic and, dare I say, queenly sovereign of all performing arts, someone who has the comedy within her and the tragedy. We have the magnificently balanced Edekin. So, my friends, we are here today to make sure that everybody has a chance to donate to the Georgia Senate races. And so I am going to put in the YouTube chat in just a moment the link where people can donate. And if you want to donate because you believe in the same things that we do, then please do go right ahead. We are here to give you some laughs and also offer you an opportunity to agree with us. And if you want to donate, then we have the link to an actblue.com link for fundraising. So go ahead and enjoy that. So what we're going to do next is start off with a challenge in a minute. This is one of our favorite games, and I'm going to make sure that we are on time. I'm going to use a stopwatch, and we are going to have 2 minutes for the debate. So we have a number of debate issues going on here, and one of the things that we talked about last time, but we didn't really finish the debate, was about a very classic and important Christmas issue, and that is the Grinch. Grinch versus Charlie Brown. At holiday times, we are really wondering the truth of this. Okay, so I'm going to hit go, and we're going to get 2 minutes. Edekin, go ahead.
All right. As someone who works directly with Mr. Grinch himself, I have to say that he is the superior Christmas representation. This was a who-like creature who did not understand the true meaning of Christmas until a tiny little Who girl brought it to his heart, and it grew 3 sizes that day. And he is the one who's like, Christmas isn't about presents or the material possessions. It's about the time you spend with your friends and your family. That is the deepest lesson anyone could take away
Challenge.
from it.
Oh, okay, Andy, what's your challenge?
Whoville is an ethnocentric, type of single-minded idea. Charlie Brown is diversity. Charlie Brown has many more genders, many more colorful people in there, people of many social statuses. This is more inclusive of the Christmas spirit.
Okay, Andy has a good point, but Mary, what's your challenge?
What is Charlie Brown's redemption story? Like, he tries to kick a football and he fails?
That's a good point. Go ahead.
How is he changed by Christmas? He had a crappy little tree at the beginning. He has a crappy little tree at the end. He had friends at the beginning. He has friends at the end. Like, nothing changes for him. But the Grinch literally grows his heart 3 times bigger.
Good
Challenge.
Point. All right, Erica, what's your challenge?
It doesn't necessarily change for Charlie Brown, but it changes for all of the other mean kids in the story who are always trying to take a piece out of Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown, with taking that little tree and trying to give it some love, finally helped them find out, along with his pal Linus, the true meaning of Christmas.
All right. You've got 10 seconds left, everybody. What?
Challenge.
Mary, go ahead.
So the true meaning of Christmas is that you should be responsible for changing your friends.
Ooh.
Challenge.
That's not my job.
Challenge.
All right, Erica.
No, it is not. It's the fact that they were changed. It is not the fact that Charlie Brown changed them.
So he is
Charlie Brown was just a catalyst.
Charlie Brown was a catalyst. Thank you.
Challenge. Snoopy was the catalyst.
Not in
I
this
can't
one.
argue with that, but Edith, I want to hear what you have to say.
Challenge.
Yes.
Max is a better dog than Snoopy.
I can't. Max is cuter.
Yeah.
Snoopy's more joyful.
Oh, that's a tough call.
No,
Max
Max
is
is the
your
best.
dog than Snoopy.
Oh,
Yep.
Max
He
was-
loved the Grinch when the Grinch did not even love himself.
Okay. You know what? I can't argue with that. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Max for the win.
Back.
Max for the win.
Agreed.
You know, you get to the heart of the issue, Edekin, so well and so quickly. I'm amazed. I'm very impressed. I'm super impressed. Okay. So, keeping on the Christmas theme, we have another question. And you know what? I think I'm going to give this one 3 minutes because we need to know. This is delicate. This is a delicate issue to debate. Matching family pajamas or not?
Not.
Yes.
Okay, let's start with Mary for the positive, and then we'll move to Erica for the rebuttal.
The line has been drawn.
God, matching Christmas jammies. How cute are those Christmas pictures when your whole family's lined up in the matching pajamas in front of the Christmas tree? And then there's a song about it too called My Christmas Jammies. Like, how can you not love this?
Is there a song?
Yeah. It
know
is
there's
my Christmas jammies.
Challenge.
Okay, Erica, what's your challenge?
You know, when kids are forced to wear something by their parents that they may not want to and aren't allowed to express their own individuality, that's where I draw the line. I'm just saying. There are tons and tons of adorable Christmas jammies out there, and the kids deserve
Challenge.
Choice. Yeah, okay, Mary, what's your choice? What's your
They are
challenge?
absolutely allowed to express their own individuality in the clothes that I pick out for them.
I believe
Challenge.
that.
I know who my kids
so
are.
far, Mary's the only mom among us. So, you know,
That's
she
fine.
knows-
I'll take it.
knows-
Bring it. I'll take it from all sides.
Yeah, she knows this perspective. So,
Challenge, though.
okay.
I was a kid once.
That's true.
I had parents.
You had parents.
They did not force me to wear the same jammies as them.
And it
turned out okay.
Ah!
It shows.
Challenge.
Yeah, it shows that I'm a free thinker and an individual person rather than an automaton.
Listen, Christmas jammies encourages a sense of community and creates a team. You're making your kids in the
Challenge.
team.
Edekin, what's your challenge?
My sense of community comes from my parents knowing what I like and then getting me that thing. My mom still buys me Christmas pajamas, but she doesn't make me match her. She knows that I'm obsessed with penguins. Guess how many pairs of pajamas I have that have penguins on them? I am 27 years old. That
Challenge.
48 pairs.
Challenge.
Okay, Mary, what's your challenge?
I bet your mom has some penguin pajamas too.
challenge. She do not. She
Challenge
likes
your
polar
line.
bears. She buys polar bear pajamas for herself.
That's still coordinating. I mean, I feel like I'm still winning here.
Absolutely not.
So that's a challenge. You can't. We can't just do thematic. You said matching. Now, if we're doing thematic, how do you define a theme? Isn't the pajama then just the theme? You know, as long as we're not all naked and buff, don't all pajamas match?
Challenge.
Yeah, Mary.
I decide the theme.
She does. She's mom.
Challenge. Mary has too much power.
Challenge. Yes.
Challenge, yes.
Well, actually, concur, but yes.
He is mad with power. I would even go so far as to say.
Home. If her children were here, we would ask them to blink twice if they were being held hostage, and they would do it.
Challenge! I assure you that my children believe I am the second best mom in the entire world.
Challenge! You're second best because you make them wear matching pajamas.
Amen. Sister.
Challenge! I'll take it.
Did Mary just win?
I think Mary won because she accepts being the second best mom in the whole world. That's good.
That'll work.
So sad. You graduated school with all B's, didn't you?
You know what?
Hey, what do you call the person who graduates last from med school?
A doctor.
Doctor.
Well, I don't go to the doctor.
Yeah, Mary's still a mom, and the rest of us have.
Right. See, my parenting knowledge is unsullied by children.
Right. I said I was a kid once. I had parents.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, we've all had some parents at some point. Some. All right, you guys. I have to say that was really deep. And I felt the deep dive into the important issues that we need to work out. So I'm really grateful. Thank you. All right, another thing that we touched on before, but we didn't really quite get there, and I really want to spend some time on this one is again with the Christmas matchy. Do you have matching family stockings or individual styled stockings? Which one?
Once again, I'm totally gonna have to go with the individual style.
Okay. Tell us why, Erica. Go ahead.
Well, because there are lots of really nifty stockings out there, and you can make it a family activity, really decorating your own individual stocking. Okay. You can put bows on it, you can put robots or dinosaurs or whatever, but it's family fun, and you get your own individual stocking.
Challenge.
Mary.
Kids don't care what's on the stocking. They only care what's in it. They're not going to spend time doing your lame Christmas craft.
Challenge. I beg to differ. I was that kid and I did that lame Christmas craft.
It shows.
I'll take that.
It is truly.
I'm going to throw out here. Our family, we did have individual stockings because they were hand knitted by a family friend. They had our names embroidered on them. I mean, it was individual, and we had them for years. So it wasn't necessarily crafted, but we had our own. And then when we got our own dogs, we bought them their own stocking because the dogs too got Christmas stockings.
Challenge.
Edican.
That sounds like a waste of time.
Might have been. I don't know.
Why? See, the superior form of stocking is a paper bag. That way you all have matching stockings for a minute, and then you can throw it away once you empty
Challenge. That's
Erica?
so sad.
It's environmentally friendly.
And you can put a lot of crap in it.
No, because you're throwing stuff out year after year after year.
Challenge.
These Christmas stockings you get to keep every year.
Okay, Mary, what's your challenge?
You're practicing the art of letting go every year, not holding on to every last possession with your clutching, gnarled hands.
Challenge. Sometimes there are things that are dear to you that have sentimental value. You don't have to clutch onto and grasp everything.
Challenge. Is it the thing or the memories, Erica?
Yes,
Challenge.
it is
It's
the
the
memory
thing.
attached to the thing.
It's the thing itself.
Challenge.
Because I am a material girl and I live in a material world.
Challenge.
Edican.
You should not be attached to stocks.
Yeah.
My attachments come to animals or like a music box that your grandma gives you. If I can go to the dollar store and buy 3 pair for $1, then you shouldn't really be emotionally attached to
Challenge.
Okay, Erica first.
They're
Erica
not
first.
mere socks. They are vehicles for storing Christmas memories.
Vehicles.
Yeah.
Vehicles.
They
Challenge.
hold Christmas memories.
Okay,
right in
Mary,
their little
what's your
socky
challenge?
hole.
Those vehicles drove off the road a long time ago.
No,
All of those
they're
memories
still
are
hanging on the
still
mantle.
on the ground.
Nope,
And you don't need to
hanging
worry
on the
about
mantle
them.
with all their little sparkles and bows.
It's not sparkles, it's broken dreams.
I got
Merry
you so
Christmas.
cynical.
And we let her be a mother?
Yeah,
Oh,
but we didn't let. I mean, let is a really
Don't
loaded
let
word there.
anybody be a mother nowadays.
This
There
is
was
why
no
you're
let.
only number 2.
It's fine.
There's-
Second best. Second best.
She'll take it. All right, I'm gonna say second best mom for the win. She's taking it. But Erica, I have to say, I personally agree with you because I have my own personalized stocking that has a little elf on it, and it's just the cutest thing ever. So yeah, you know, I prefer.
We have stockings, but my mom loses them every year, so we end up buying more anyway. There's no emotional attachment to either socks or
Your mom
bags.
loses
Put a
the Christmas
penguin on the
stockings.
stocking and you'll never get rid of it.
She keeps mailing me stockings, and she's like, "I bought this at the dollar store," and I'm like, "Why? What are you doing?
I am that mom.
Put it in a box."
We don't keep anything because my cleaning spree in January usually ends everything.
Like, you could put it in a box labeled Christmas and then find it next year. No, we can't do that.
No.
Possible.
You know what? Maybe if your mom put the stockings in the Penzig boxes,
She
would-
lose those too. We don't know
Right.
where her silverware is right now.
Oh, okay. All right. So maybe a Marie Kondo gift certificate to your mom. we're gonna like clean it out and organize it.
I
All right,
can't
but-
hold on to stuff because I'll never remember where I put it. That's why.
Mm.
That's why I have zero attachment to stuff.
No, I think that's healthy. That's still healthy. But I tell you, next time, next Saturday, I want everybody to bring out their stockings. Everybody, next Saturday, go dig out your stockings and show us your stockings.
Okay.
I want to see them, even if it's just a paper bag. It's okay.
Message that to me because I'll forget.
I'll message you. It's
It's in
okay.
the box with the stocking. My memory for that.
Mine's on the side of the road.
It drove off a cliff because it
It
didn't
drove
want
off the
to you.
And smashed to pieces.
You
call
know, the reason you don't have attachments is apparently nothing sparks joy in your withered heart.
There might be a withered heart.
It's joy.
Mm.
Mary, you rehydrate your heart by putting it in a jar full of water on your windowsill.
Pro tip. Thank you.
Yeah, excellent. All right, moving on. The next debate we have to say is not necessarily like a yes or no. This is more of a gray area. We need to know how many gifts are too many. How many gifts are too many?
Oh, I think Erica has feelings on this.
Okay, Erica, start us off.
Okay, so contrary to what people think, I'm not a material person. I'm actually notoriously hard to buy for because every time someone asks me, I'm like, I don't know what I want. So for me, I don't know, just one gift that's heartfelt and thoughtful is good for me.
So 2 would be too many. 1 is enough.
Sure.
2 gifts is too many. Okay. All right. I got
Challenge.
that. Andy, what's your challenge?
We should be gifting each other frequently. Gifts are, it is a love language. Now, everyone may not have the same language, but gifting is still important, both in giving and in receiving. This should be constant. Christmas is only one day, but we should be gifting constantly.
Challenge.
Okay.
That's a lot of pressure to put on someone. You know what I mean? Oh, you should be giving me gifts all the time. Give me.
Well,
me.
Challenge.
Okay, I don't know who went first. Mary, go ahead.
I think context is really important here.
Mm-hmm.
I think who we're talking about really matters. Obviously, if it's Erica, the answer is 1. But if it's like anyone else, the answer is like 10 or 12 or maybe like 20. Like 1 is enough for my kids, but like I'm gonna get more because like
challenge.
Eat again. What's your challenge?
I'd say it's quality over quantity.
That
could be.
I'm a poor, not college student. So like I can't afford to be out here like buying everybody presents when it's like, okay, well, I'll just like put some emotional thought into it. Like I gift you air from my lungs.
Challenge.
Okay,
Challenge.
Mary.
You can keep it.
I wasn't gonna give it to you anyway.
Good.
Challenge.
Andrew.
One should have everybody should have multiple presents, because if you only have one present, even if it's good, and you're sitting around the Christmas unwrapping ceremony and you've only got one present, you're just sitting there bored. I mean, you can only share joy of opening so many times.
Okay, Edekin, what's your challenge?
I will not be sitting there bored if I'm playing my $500 PS4 while everybody is unwrapping 400 wooden trays.
That is true. All right, 15 seconds, guys. All right.
It's all about that quality. If you're going to dedicate a lot of money or time or emotion into a gift, it only has to be maybe like one or two over just like, I bought a bunch of random shit because I feel like I need to load you up on all this crap, and then you have no shelves to put it on. And you end up sending it to Goodwill.
Mary, what's your challenge?
I brought us all matching Christmas jammies.
You did.
Challenge. Where are they? I got Danny in my mailbox. Mail me some pajamas, Mary, and then we'll talk.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to say Christmas jammies for the win, because nothing else really matters. It doesn't matter how many you have. It's all about...
So should we have just one Christmas jammy each? Or should we have many Christmas jammies?
Oh, God.
Many Christmas jammies, because you deserve to be an individual.
Except for Erica.
Yeah.
Especially Erica.
Erica can have her own. Okay, I think I'm going to send all of you guys, like I said, a matching jammies for Christmas, because I feel
like wear them for the show.
Erica.
Erica's going to get pure white jammies, so that she can then put her individuality onto them with like tie-dye or fabric paint or something like that.
You should get her pure black ones, so then she can do bleach tie-dye. It looks super cool.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Okay. I'm very, very happy that now my Christmas ideas are taken care of. Excellent. So, all right, we're going to move on to new choice, my friends. We're going to move on to new choice. I'm so glad that we got all the really good debates in, because we need to absolutely, we need to get to the bottom of some of those topics. So, new choice. And, Erica and Mary, you are going to be our first scene builders, and you are going to be two best friends out Christmas shopping together. Ready, set, go.
I swear to God, buying for my dad is the worst. He never gives me any ideas. I mean, what do you buy for your dad?
Oh, like, remember when I got him last year? I think it was like a flannel shirt, like dad stuff.
New choice.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
And I can't believe that you brought that up again on Christmas.
I'm so sorry. You know what?
New choice.
Let's go. You know what? You didn't tell me this, and you do this to me all the time for sympathy, okay? I totally would have not brought up your dead dad on Christmas, because I'm not that kind of person. I don't appreciate this. I'm already under a ton of stress right now.
You always do this. You turn it into about you. Christmas isn't about you, Erica.
New choice.
Christmas isn't about Jesus.
New choice.
Christmas is about being with friends and family, and I can't do that this year because my father's dead, and you knew that. You knew that. You always bring it up. Always. Always. You bring
not do that.
You hear other people crying around me. Do you not hear that? Even they're sad.
Wow. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I will try to remember this. Let's just continue with the Christmas shopping.
Good.
Okay. Forget about.
Fine. Let's do it. What are you getting for your dead dog?
See, now, first of all, I didn't actually mean that. I didn't know about your dad. You didn't tell me about that. Okay. But you knew about Scruffy. You were at Scruffy's funeral. You wrote the freaking eulogy, you Oh,
New choice.
you were at Scruffy's funeral. You were the one who shoveled the first shovel of dirt on him. You put a rose on his casket, for crying out loud.
New choice.
Oh my God, you were there at Scruffy's cremation. You helped me with the urn. You helped me spread his ashes.
New choice.
Over, that was really low. You didn't even come to Scruffy's funeral, even though you knew how much it meant to have you there. Scruffy died on Christmas. Okay?
You're right. I'm sorry. And I think we need to calm down. We're causing a little bit of a scene in this mall. A lot of people looking at us right now. It's
New choice.
There are a lot of people not looking at us right now, and I need that attention. Play it up.
Wow.
Play it up.
Okay. All right. Okay, bitch. You brought up Scruffy over Christmas. You are a horrible, horrible human being. You know what? I can't do this. Let's just go get a latte and a spa day.
Okay.
I don't want to shop anymore. This is really bringing me down.
This is obviously really stressing us out.
Yeah, right? I don't want to fight. I hate it when we fight.
And it's not getting any reaction. Like, nobody's even I don't even know. I did my hair. I did my makeup. The film crew is here, for God's sakes.
Yeah, people are so into themselves these days. What's wrong with them?
I don't even know. It's like they don't even know what Christmas is about.
That's true. And you know what? It's about us.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. The character development and the arc was just beautiful.
Oh, shucks, guys.
Okay. You guys just have me, my cheeks are hurting because I'm laughing so much. All right. So Edekid and Andrew,
yes.
You guys are going to be two elves at the North Pole. Ready, set, go.
Gee willikers, we're getting so much closer to Christmas time, and we only have
I'm running out of
the work done.
I'm running out of felt. I don't know how much glitter we have left. It's getting down to the nubs. It's like we're gonna have to just like use color colorize our dandruff to make glitter.
Yeah, if I have to whittle one more train wheel, I'm gonna lose my sparkly mind over here.
It's just overwhelming, and it's like gold tinsel. How can we run out of gold tinsel?
It's like there's a back order or something, Why
Your choice.
It's like they've sold all of it to China for whatever reason.
New choice.
It's like they thought, oh yeah, who needs gold tinsel this year? Let's just not make any more after Mardi Gras,
I know. I mean, the Christmas is becoming, secondary. I don't know what's happening. Why aren't people celebrating Christmas the way they do and buying stuff and having us do things? We can't. We make presents, but no one wants them anymore.
They would make more stuff, so we had to make less stuff. It's like, what's the point of having Amazon if you're just gonna ask Santa to make you a Nintendo Switch?
I know. It's like it's the classic Christmas presents are just nobody wants just a simple doll anymore.
New choice.
No one wants just a little race car anymore.
New choice.
Nobody wants just a simple dildo anymore.
Nope.
Nope.
Nobody.
Settings. Gotta be connected to something else, There's just batteries are not included, okay?
I know. It's just we should have train sets again. We should have tops, spinny things. We should have wonderful just what are they called? The things that bells that ring and drums.
What happened to people just wanting a fruit cake? I love baking.
New choice.
I love watching people bake.
New choice.
I love the feel of knowing that I will not serve anyone fruitcake because it tastes disgusting, but also at least it's an easy thing to turn down.
Yes, because how else are we going to build our fort if we don't have all those fruitcake bricks?
Exactly. It's the best defense for the snowball fight.
Yes. And it's like, the fruitcake is the pinnacle, but nobody even doesn't want to even give it anymore. I mean, we have to have the surplus fruitcake every year.
Exactly. But people are so selfish.
New choice.
People are just stupid.
New choice.
People just have no respect. It is tragic the amount of just gimme capitalism. Okay, capitalism has ruined Christmas.
Who thinks of the elves anymore?
We're just the slaves of production.
We are. Even as you said, China's doing better than us now.
Because China took all the best elves.
Yes, I know. We should, maybe we should rise up against our bourgeois leader and overthrow. We should take over Christmas.
I mean, I support you, but I'm so terrified since the last time there was an uprising. Do you remember when Santa had the reindeer? You know what happened to Rudolph.
No, you're right. Rudolph.
His nose never glowed the same way again.
It never did. And it was so illuminating. It was a beacon of our soul, but now you're right, he has crushed our souls again. And what can we do? How can we fight this system anymore? Maybe we should go work for Amazon then.
That's a great idea. I hear they're paying like $15 an hour now.
Yeah. And it's a more stable job too.
Yeah, and we're used to really, really terrible working conditions.
Oh yeah. At least we could be, where there's sun every day, not this darkness for 3 months a year.
Yeah, I want to get a sunburn while I'm being exploited for my work efforts.
Yes. I want to die I want to suffer heat stroke for once. I'm tired of frostbite.
You know what, Twinkie? Pack your bags. We're going to Oregon.
We're going to Oregon.
Power to the elves!
Santa's such a jerk, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's my favorite line of the entire evening. Twinkie, pack your bags. We're going to Oregon.
That will live forever. That is it. All right. Mary and Edekin. You are. Mary, you are. Mary, you are an Amazon hiring manager, and Edekin is an elf that has come to get a job.
I feel like we're writing a story. PG.
Let's see how far it goes.
All right, next.
Hi, down here.
What? Oh, hi. Okay. What's your name?
I'm Sprinkles the elf.
Oh, Sprinkles. I'm looking at your application here, and you did not fill out the social security number. Do you have a social security number?
I have a Sprinkles security number.
New choice.
I have a really nice cookie recipe.
New choice.
I have an elf number. I'm elf number 4,324.
Oh, okay. Well, I am also looking at your references, and it says here that your last position was working for a Santa Claus? Is that like a mall Santa situation or?
No, the big man himself. I specialized in attaching the wheels to the trains.
New choice.
I specialized in wrapping the presents. I am super great at folding.
New choice.
I was in charge of bossing all the other elves around when they were being far too lazy for their own goods.
Oh, so you have like management skills.
Yeah.
Okay. Fascinating.
That whip.
Okay. I do need to verify how old you are. What is your age?
I'm not a day over 500.
Yeah, that's what it said. I was a little confused about that. Yeah. Are you, so at 500 years old, are you still able to lift at least 30 pounds and bend and twist on top of a 60-foot ladder?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
New choice.
I am always ready to try new things.
New choice.
I can watch as other people do those and cheer them on with Christmas spirit.
Okay, kind of like an emotional support situation. We don't really care about that here at Amazon. Are you available to work 100 hours a week?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, and you're aware that there is no vacation or holiday pay.
100 hours a week is a vacation.
Oh, okay, cool. I like where this is going. Okay. So once in a while, the owner of Amazon comes and visits our warehouse. And when he does, it's our job to pretend that we're doing everything safely and also bow down to him. It's our job to praise him as our savior.
New choice.
It is our job to lick the ground clean before he walks on it. Are you good with that?
Does it have to be my tongue or just like a tongue?
Oh, you are an out of the box thinker, Sprinkles. I like that.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So I really like where this is going. Do you have any questions about working here at Amazon?
When your boss comes to visit, does he dress up in a giant red suit with a hat with jingle bells on it?
Not normally in front of the employees.
New choice.
No, I mean, like with horns though.
New choice.
Yes, he does. 100% yes, every single time. It's kind of a thing with him. It's a weird little fetish. He specifically requested that we hire some people of a shorter stature because he's got a thing for elves, but I don't think it's like a dangerous, creepy thing. I think it's more of a fascination. So
those things that I can use to exploit to get myself higher in the chain.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yes.
I'm totally fine with that.
Okay, great. I'm so happy. Welcome aboard, Sprinkles.
Thank you so much. I've always wanted a job in Oregon.
Oregon's a great state.
So warm here. I'm sweating a little in my elf costume right now.
Yeah, I kind of looks like you had like sugar glaze on your face.
Yeah, I thought that frosting would act as a good sun blocker. It turns out that is not what it can be used for. It can be used for like so many other things. Like I used it to build myself a house like right outside the warehouse because I didn't have anywhere to live. I used it to like put on some makeup earlier. Like I used it as a nice eyeshadow, as you can tell. But it does not block the sun.
No.
Like, at all. It actually attracts it. Like you greased up your body and then I'm just really burnt in so many places.
Yeah.
Agonizing pain.
It's that Oregon sun. It'll get to you.
So hot. I can't even imagine.
So
did you want me to start like today? Because I'm like super free. Like I have literally no other interests.
Well,
I literally have so many ideas that I just want to get going with.
New choice.
I just feel that the closer I am to starting, the closer I am to taking over this entire company and running it myself.
That's an interesting thought, Sprinkles. Well, I do have 50 other interviews to do in the next 10 minutes. So I do need you to either move along or take a seat in the corner while we continue. Are you good with either of those?
Yeah, I love sitting in corners. Also, my friend Twinkie is going to interview too. He's just as dedicated and perfectly willing to be slapped around.
Oh, is Twinkie another elf?
Yeah, he came down with me.
Yeah, don't tell him, but he's totally going to get the job.
That's amazing. He's going to be so happy.
Yeah. Plus, it's a diversity hire for us, so it makes us look really good.
Totally
so there's
understandable. That's why we hired the reindeer.
Oh. Okay.
That sleigh has been animated for years now.
Are the reindeer just for show?
It makes them feel good about themselves.
New choice.
It makes them think that they have importance in our lives.
New choice.
It makes them think that we give a shit about what they think.
Yeah, that's really useful when you're dealing with employees. That's a great management tool. I love that. You guys really got something going on up there.
Oh yeah, we run like Russia.
That's so funny because we use them for our business plan.
What a crazy coincidence. I'm gonna fit right in here.
We even have our own security. We have our own security here at Amazon as well. And intelligence gathering. So yeah, it's worked really well for us so far. I mean, like we made a ton of money. This pandemic thing's worked out okay. So.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amazon has really saved us some time in the North Pole.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad we could help. And I'm glad that you can help us. And I'm glad that you will be able to help yourself.
What was your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't use names here.
Oh, do you have a number?
No, we don't use numbers here either.
What do you use here? Is it some kind of...
We use shapes.
What's your shape?
My shape is a dodecahedron. You may refer to me as Doe. You can call me Doe for short.
Well, Doe, I've really enjoyed this interview, and I just want you to know that when I control the new regime, you will be high up on my list.
I feel strangely threatened right now.
No, everyone else should be threatened. You're going to do great.
Okay, cool. Well, I think this interview's gone really well.
Thank you so much, Doe, for this opportunity.
Oh my God, beautiful. Well done.
Just go to the corner now.
That's the longest damn interview.
No. Oh my God, this is killing me.
We don't use names.
Okay. Andy and Erica.
Yeah.
Andy, you are Twinkles.
I see, yes.
Erica, you are border control. Twinkles got stuck at customs. Okay. On his way from the North Pole to Oregon. So,
All right, there,
tell us how that's going.
Twinkles, is it?
Yes. Twinkles. Twinkles elf number 4,672.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see your passport there, Sprinkles.
Here it is. It's even made of licorice.
New choice.
Here's my passport. It's peppermint flavored.
New choice.
I don't have a passport. Would you take sugar cookies?
Listen, Pringles, even though sugar cookies are delicious.
Twinkles.
Whatever. Even though sugar cookies are delicious, we really need a passport here at Border Control. We're kind of official like that.
Well,
so,
what's in a passport? I can
Twinkie,
help.
if you can't provide a legitimate passport, we're going to have to lock you in a cage.
Well,
new choice.
Listen, Winky, if you can't provide a real passport, we're going to have to throttle you with an inch of your life. We take a very dim view of people who try and cross our sovereign borders without the proper identification there, Winky.
Twinkles.
Yeah.
Okay. If I can just get some gold tinsel, I can put my passport together. We ran out of gold tinsel, so I couldn't put my passport together before I came down here.
What are you with this gold tinsel? You know that stuff comes from China. What are you, some kind of foreign spy or something there?
No, an elf. I make toys. I make gifts. I'm an elf. I create goodness for children.
New choice.
I'm an elf. I just work hard every day for my capitalist overlord.
You know what, Ginger Snap? I respect that.
Twinkles.
That's the American way. But I still need a passport, buddy.
New choice.
Okay, as much as I respect your work ethic, there, Marshmallow,
Twinkles.
I can't let you through without a passport.
New choice.
Okay, there, Sparky. If
Twinkles.
Again, if you can't produce the identification.
Oh, you just want to know who I am? See, I've got a badge here. Twinkles. I know it's in Elvish, it's hard to read, so I can see why you're getting the name confused sometimes. But that's my ID right there. See?
What is that? Is that Russian? That's Cyrillic?
Yeah, of course. It's Cyrillic. Why would it be Cyrillic? You don't use Cyrillic?
Please, Twinkie, have a seat. I'm gonna have to call him back up.
New choice.
Okay, there, Pokey. I'm getting a vibe here. This whole Russian spy thing. I mean, you know, with the foreign tinsel and the Ruski name badge there, buddy. And no identification. I'm getting a real commie vibe off of you, buddy.
We're not communists. We'll help all children because Russia loves their children too.
You take that back. No one loves their children as much as America.
But the great Saint Sting said so.
You know what? I love Sting. I have his last album. He was amazing.
Yeah. He's an
I was really into the Police when
member.
I was younger. I mean, you know, that's why I wanted to go into law enforcement. I love their music. Wanted to become a cop. It all kind of meshes together there, Sparkles.
Twinkles.
Yeah, whatever. But listen, yeah, given our common love of music, I'm starting to warm up to you, buddy. But again, you're gonna have to ease my fears here. You see the Russian writing, the foreign tinsel, those are what we call red flags here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You accept the special gingerbread that we give out to specially good children?
Are you offering me that special gingerbread that you can only get in Canada?
Why, yes, because Canada is just as close as Russia to us.
The extra special gingerbread?
Yes, with the maple syrup.
Maple syrup?
Yeah, that's the major ingredient of the Canadian gingerbread.
No, it really isn't. But you know what? That's good too. But again, ID.
Are you sure?
Do you even have like a real job?
Yeah, elf.
You mean elf like North Pole, ho ho ho, Santa Claus?
Yeah. Why do you think we speak Russian up there?
Okay. So you're an elf. You work for
Yes.
Santa Claus.
Yes. But
And why are you wanting to come into Oregon?
Anymore.
Yeah. Why are you wanting to come into Oregon?
I'm looking for a nice, relaxing job at Amazon.
A relaxing job at Amazon. Wow. What did they do to you up at the North Pole?
Oh, we work day and night and hours without any end, and making presents for all the children. There are a lot of children out nowadays,
Yeah.
A lot of presents, and
so
they didn't give us enough tinsel.
I have a cousin who works for Amazon. Perhaps you might have heard of her, dodecahedron. I think she can get you in.
My friends.
Yeah.
She was a wonderful lead. Yeah, I was going to apply as well.
Yeah. You know what? You seem to have a great work ethic. You seem to be a great guy with amazing musical taste, hard worker. I mean, my God, if you're willing to go work for Amazon, we need you in our country.
I think.
So, sprinkles?
Twinkles, yes.
Sprinkles.
Twinkles.
Twinkles?
Yes, that's it.
Twinkles. Welcome to America.
Thank you. And you'll get extra gingerbread this year.
All right.
Beautiful scene. Thank you. Twinkles. I am just enlightened. I just feel so good about it. That's beautiful. You guys, all right, that was beautiful. And it's like 9:00, but I do want to do one more game. I want to do our new game that is the Devil and Angel. And we've just we've really got to keep the Christmas theme going here. So I want to give you guys some choice. Does anybody feel particularly driven to play a particular role? Does anybody, what roles we have? Anybody feel particularly driven? Okay. All right. So here we go. All right.
You're gonna have to assign them.
I'm
gonna assign them. All right. All right. Edekin, you're gonna be the devil, and Erica, you're gonna be the angel, and you are going to be giving advice to your friend Santa Claus, who is being played by Andrew. And Mary, you're going to play Mrs. Claus.
Oh, no. Do you want to change, Erica and Edie, you got to change your names?
Yeah, change your names to Santa's Angel or Santa's Devil. Okay.
Oh, no.
And Andrew, you are Santa.
I'm Santa.
You are Santa. And Mary, you are Mrs. Santa. Or Mrs. Claus.
Cool.
Okay. Are you going to change your name? You want me to?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
change your name. Okay, Mrs. Claus.
All right, got it.
All right. Now, what Santa and Mrs. Claus have discovered is that there's an elf uprising. The elves are unionizing, and they're fleeing the North Pole to go to Oregon in mass. So Santa,
Nicholas, you get your butt in here. We need to talk.
Coming, dear, coming. What seems to be the problem?
Look around you, Nick. Your elves are rising up as a freaking revolution here. I mean, like a short one, obviously, but still a revolution.
Oh, it's okay. We'll get them back. I'm coming up with great ideas on how I can get the elves back.
Take them on pikes. Cut their heads off. Make examples of them.
Oh, Santa, don't do it. You know they're already very cross when elves get their dander up. It could be Rudolph all over again.
I mean, we don't want to create another Rudolph incident. We have to take this with tact and grace and simplicity. I mean, but I have an idea.
Well, I hope it's better than the last one. We always get the blame for that Rudolph incident, and it was not our fault. I mean, sure, I was the one driving the sleigh, but I was driving really carefully. That reindeer was drunk, okay? That reindeer was drunk on eggnog. It was not my fault. Not my fault.
And breaking all the legs. I mean, it was just terrible. But I'm getting a few ideas of how we can, spin this better.
All right, tell me more.
Santa, maybe Rudolph wouldn't need to sublimate his rage with eggnog if you had treated him better. I think that all these elves want is maybe, I don't know, a little caring, a little understanding.
You're Santa freaking Claus. You care so hard, and they just don't appreciate the amount of work you put into it. They need to be taught their lesson by showing them how much you love them.
Oh, Santa, remember poor Rudolph. There is nothing sadder than a reindeer with a snootful and 4 broken legs.
You give those reindeer a job, they would be left out in the cold without you. One mistake,
the reindeer love the cold. Devil, the reindeer love the cold.
Then why did the reindeer willingly come to our stables?
The reindeer were tricked with those cookies from Canada.
And it was a really good trick. And therefore, they should serve us because they were stupid.
Oh, Devil, you're terrible.
We need to invade Canada so we can get the cookie recipe.
Why are you talking about Canada? We have a little revolution right here. We cannot leave right now.
But if we tell them that we can get the cookie recipe from Canada, that will give them something else to fight for that isn't us.
Santa, they don't want cookies. They want a fair wage.
But these are the good Canadian gingerbread.
I don't know why everyone loves those freaking gingerbreads, okay? I make gingerbreads. My gingerbreads are good. Why does anybody love my gingerbreads? Do I have to call them special gingerbreads? Special Mrs. Claus gingerbreads? Then will everyone love my gingerbread?
I need you to tell her the truth, that her gingerbread tastes like burnt tree bark.
Yeah, you know what, Devil, they really do. They're terrible. You know what? This might be one of the reasons the elves are so damn cranky. If you got them the special gingerbread from Canada, everyone would be happy.
She takes advantage of you. She thinks that she's so great. Like, you were doing just fine before Mrs. Claus showed up in the first place. You deserve that Canadian gingerbread, not this spicy woman's tree bark.
That's true.
Your gingerbread is a place of honor and should be savored by only the rarest of people. The elves aren't worthy of your gingerbread. People aren't worthy of your gingerbread. Your gingerbread is for the divine gods that no one can touch. The elves are mortal. We should let the elves have just simple Canadian gingerbread.
You know what, Santa? That's laying it on a bit thick, but nice save.
I think you should just end the woman, but this is fine too.
Yeah.
Just get her to shut up for 5 minutes.
Canadian gingerbread makes everyone shut up.
Get the Canadian gingerbread.
Are you even listening to me? You look like you're so lost in your own head. This is Christmas Eve, Santa. We need to get it together.
Okay. Let me just go across the board quickly. We'll get the gingerbread. I'll save the elves, and Christmas will be fine. And we'll savor your gingerbread later.
Okay, you're taking me with you because I am not staying here with those short, little, mean, angry elves. They will tear me apart if you leave me here.
No, they won't. They won't tear you apart. Knowing that true gingerbread is on the way, they will leave you alone.
They have a fire in their eyes, and I cannot put it out.
Just have faith. It'll be a Christmas. I will make this a Christmas miracle for you.
You know, you've said that before, and it hasn't worked out. And I don't know if I can trust you or believe in you again. Santa, I'm not sure if I believe in you right now.
If you don't believe in Santa, you get no presents.
I don't know, honey. I just don't know. You have to convince me. Make me believe. Make me believe, Santa.
Santa, you don't need this kind of negativity in your life. Lock that woman in a closet somewhere and get back to what you're good at.
Well, I agree with the devil that you do not need this negativity in your life. I think that maybe locking her in the closet is extreme, but I think that it might be time to let Mrs. Claus go.
Yeah, 100%. Kick her to the curb, Santa.
She's a negative force in your life, Santa. I mean, you have enough stress already.
Yeah, you need the true spirit of Christmas up in this bish.
Amen.
Dear, here. Come with me. We'll I have a special place that we can just sit together, be safe, and just step on in here, and I will bring you your divine gingerbread cookies.
So just like go with you?
Yes. Just go ahead. Go make yourself comfortable in the closet. I will bring you the cookies.
So I had you go in the closet?
Yes, because that's the safest place. We will be close and intimate together.
Okay. I'll go in the okay. I mean, that sounds good. All right. I'll go in the closet. Let's go.
There you go.
What's he doing? Okay. He's going to give her cookies for real, right? Cookies. Special cookies, and everyone will be happy. Happy, I tell you.
Cookies. Lots and lots of cookies.
Lots.
Anna,
and
I
lots
don't feel safe in
special cookies.
This is about Christmas spirit.
I'm scared.
Yep, the true
Mrs. Claus, you should be run.
Chopping down the negativity in your life like a Christmas tree.
I just figured maybe a trial separation, a divorce on the outset. But this is insane, devil. You've gone too far.
Candle. Light that Christmas candle.
Santa, is this? Did you, Santa? Did Nick? Did you find out? Did you find out about me and Twinkles?
I didn't know about Twinkles.
Is that what this is about? I
suspected Twinkles.
Baby, I'm sorry.
I think we need to talk about your health problem. They're not scared of you. They're jealous of you, and this is an intervention.
Santa, I can recommend a bunch of elf help books.
Yes.
Yeah, the elves made a bunch. They're sitting over in that closet. That's why I recommended the closet.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Talk it out. Have some eggnog. Some of that special gingerbread.
Not right now, because it's like Christmas.
Yeah, honey, maybe we should talk about this tomorrow, because there's an elf uprising going on, and you have a lot of presents to deliver tonight. Maybe we should talk about this tomorrow.
Okay. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Let me go. I'll get the gingerbread, and we'll talk about this tomorrow.
Okay. Twinkles meant nothing to me.
Of course not. That's why he's in Oregon right now.
Yeah. I'm not even sad that he's gone, honestly.
And that other one, which I can't remember the name of.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
It's not important. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, love.
Yay! Christmas without a trip to the hospital.
Mrs. Claus does not have to die.
Light the house on fire when you leave.
Die? You just be put away.
Freaking Christmas.
We are disturbed. Okay, I'm definitely marking on the YouTube thing, not made for kids.
Not for kids?
Not for normal people, please.
What are you talking about? That I read that storybook as a child. My favorite story.
You guys, I'm really, really, really glad that we're just actors and we're improvising stories that are not true, that are all fiction.
Well, this has been fun. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Don't try this at home.
And a happy new year. Quick, end the live stream before we get any intro or trouble.
Happy holidays.
Happy
Okay, well, let's just say one more time that for the next 2 Saturdays, so this one, but then 2 more at 8 o'clock, we're still going to do this. We're going to be doing improv comedy with sharing the link for, there we go, in the YouTube chat, the link for fundraising for Georgia. And we're going to bring back our Georgia representatives in the comedy world next week. So yes, thank you for very silly fun, and come back next week and help Georgia elect some really good senators.